What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and today I'm coming at you with another tips and tricks video. Today we're going to be talking about how to improve your KD in Call of Duty Ghosts. By the way, before we start this, I'd like to thank you guys for the awesome feedback and giving me your opinion on what you want me to do next. This is one that you guys actually, the viewers, prompted me to make, and it's awesome to hear your guys' feedback. So the first tip on how to improve your KD is to play conservatively. Don't rush into this game. It's not going to work. I tried that on day one and a couple days after, and it got me killed. It got me raging and not having fun with the game as much as I should have. This game is built for ARs and accurate shots, so the rushing in, just spraying, it doesn't work. I promise you that it won't, and you'll lose a lot of your gunfights if you try doing that. Now, another reason why you don't just rush into a place is because these maps are way too open. If you rush into like the middle of the map or something, you're gonna have way too many angles to cover and you're not gonna be able to handle it. As much as you may think so, or another teammate may think you can do it, you're not gonna be able to handle 5, 6, 7 angles all at once with people shooting at you. Now, granted, obviously they're not all going to be shooting 6, 7, or 8 people at you at once, but the sheer fact that you have to check all of these angles around you, that's what's going to kill you, is you're going to be shot in the back almost instantly. Now, another thing you can do is play objective game modes. Usually, objective game modes have more controlled spawns, and that is a great asset to use whenever you're trying to improve your KD. Games like Cranked, TDM, Hunted, and all those other ones, they may be a lot of fun and go by quick, but at the same point in time, the spawns are very random and sporadic at the moment. Until they patch the spawns and give set specific places for these spawns, there is so many angles that you can get flanked from just because of the spawn flips and how they work. And now here's an extra added bonus for playing objective game modes. A lot of players will throw themselves at the objective, so pretty much you can use them as bait. They're going to be looking blindly to go into the objective, and then you can just be there like, hey, what's up? I'm going to get a free kill. Now, here's the thing. I'm not condoning camping in any sort of way. I'm just saying to possibly like survey an area around B flag or something, so that whenever people go for that objective, you can be in position or get there quick enough to take out the enemy. Now, another tip is to run in teams. Run with your friends. Support players can often call out and communicate more, and that is key whenever you're trying to do as best as possible. Make sure either you or your team are running streaks of SATCOMs, ballistic vests, oracles, and other things. An example, SATCOMs, multiple of them down, can give you a UAV effect. Oracles, they give you a sweeping 10-second overview of where everyone is, locating them with pinpoint accuracy, giving you the ability to see through walls and all that to check where enemies are. And then ballistic vests give you extra health. So support streaks like that, and then also having multiple people run them, that is very, very useful whenever you're trying to get a high kill and high KD game. Now, the last tip that I have for you guys revolves around your loadout. Your class loadouts are very important in how you want to play a game and get a better KD. Gun-wise, I would suggest a marksman rifle for those of you that are accurate shots but don't want to be as aggressive. ARs for somebody who's getting a little bit more in the middle of the action, but if you're going to use an AR, be sure you watch your positioning. Be sure to reduce any chances of a flank or close quarters combat. For those of you that like snipers, be sure to give support fire at long distance. You also need to be aware of your surroundings whenever you're doing this, because in case there's a flipping of the spawns, you can get demolished from behind. LMGs, I would highly suggest doing the same thing as an AR, making sure that you have cover of an area and that you don't get too close quarters with the enemy. And for those of you that are wondering, I left out SMGs on purpose because I would not recommend using an SMG in this game. This game is not tailored for SMGs in the least bit. It's all for ARs. And if you use an SMG, I wish you luck, because you're going to lose a lot of your gunfights unless you have a very accurate shot and know how to get the jump up on somebody in close quarters. A lot of these close quarters gunfights don't really work out in the favor of those people that are running around corners not ready for them. Now, the last thing that I'd like to talk to you guys about is the perks that you should run with these loadouts. Use perks such as Off the Grid or Wiretap. These allow you to stay off the SATCOM locations and allow you to utilize every SATCOM on the map, both friendly and enemy. These and a combination of a bunch of other perks will allow you to maintain a stealthy Slayer playstyle. So I hope that this did help you out. This is interchangeable with my video, how to stay alive and avoid dying. So if you want to watch that and kind of build these two together to build a strategy on how to stay alive and improve your KD, because these are two interchangeable factors that'll go perfectly hand in hand with each other. If you did like this, please leave a like and rating on the video. I really do appreciate those. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're an OG like that are always greatly appreciated. Any help that you guys can give me, I thoroughly love it, and it means the world to me. Be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Ghosts content. I got a lot of stuff still coming to you guys, and I will be bringing you guys the best of Call of Duty Ghosts content for the duration of this game. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name has been Equal Espresso. Take care, and I shall see you guys later. Peace.